Good evening, everyone. This is Bremster, and it's time for me to start looking at a game that was... I can't remember if this was just recommended by a friend or bought for me by a friend, but this is The Outer Worlds. Now, The Outer Worlds 2 has just been released, but this is the first game that was released in October 2020. Ironically, the same time as Cyberpunk was released, I believe, but this didn't have as bad a release as the original Cyberpunk, but it also isn't as fixed as Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk started terribly and turned into one of the best games of all time. This one apparently started really well, and it's a very good game. And it has been highly recommended by a couple of different people. So this is me giving it a try. I'm going to start a new game. I am going to start it on normal. I'm not interested in playing hard, and Supernova is apparently insane. And if I have trouble, I am no problem dropping it down to story mode. Conversational subtitles on, Bark subtitles sure, cinematic subtitles. I think I want those on. And text size. Let's make it, I think that's a good size for being able to see them. So let's continue with that. That loading screen didn't last long. Hey, butterfly.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
2320. The 23rd month of 2320. Reach of Hope Security Corridor. It looks pretty.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
The music versus dialogue seems off. I definitely want to play ranged. Okay. Oh, okay. I've already got the leap ability. I've got handguns and long guns, so that's good. I don't know what TTD is. Okay. It's just the game voice seemed low. Sneak could be important. I'm not sure how important companions are. And it says I've got 2 points available. How do I spend them? Because hang on. How do I spend them? On the previous page, I clicked. Oh, hang on. I spent it on melee ranged. Oh, I spent it on this.
Subtle and discreet. Exactly what I need.
Let's do that. Although tech is tempting.
You certainly know your way around a mech.
Because medical, I heal better. Science and engineering.
Look at that. A real scientist.
Let's try that. Aptitude. Oh, I don't know. Sub-sous chef. Okay. Thing is, I don't know what determination or anything is. Bureaucrat, cashier, elevator operations, elevator operator, table cleaner, and harder. Okay. Factory worker, farmer. It's tempting to go with the medical technician. Let's go with the medical technician.
I hope you're comfortable with needles.
I like that one. So 3 is good. Oh my lord, this is way too much customization. Possibly going to be that. So I think I like that. Oh, the fact that this is just a hue slider is great. The slit throat is a bit over the top. Oh, man.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
Please power down your engines and prepare to be...
Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
I have no idea what's going on. Terra 2, orbiting laboratory. In the Halcyon system.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down. Hip drive.
Shit.
inoperable.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
That bodes well.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, There you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
I've had no control of anything yet, not even to be able to like check the settings.
You've landed. Good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste.
Audio. So let's drop the master, let's keep the master at 100%, drop the music volume down to like 40, drop the effects volume down. I can turn this up a bit, keep menu and voice at that.
Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
Got to figure out what the right field of view is. Ooh. Ardino, injectable healing enhancer.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Okay. Great.
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, wow, that stings. Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help.
What happened to you?
We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
What's this about marauders?
Flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics with guns. Some hullhead grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
Persuade.
Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun.
Nope.
Some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Yes, nailed it that time. You hit your head or something?
Mm-hmm.
You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna.
Okay, so swapping weapons is as I would expect. Mag pick. Saltuna. Dehydrated water.
just happened? Can you hear me? What in the... This...
Okay, hibernation complications detected. Tactical time dilation. Due to complications stemming from being revived after an extended hibernation, your brain processes time differently. Pressing the tactical time dilation button slows down the world, giving you time to think as well as take action. You have limited time in this mode. Standing still drains your TTD meter very slowly, while moving and attacks drain it faster. The TTD meter refreshes slowly over time. Okay. Where'd he go? There he is. Oh, weight is an issue. Where was he? Where was he? So it's basically the same, except it's not damaged.
over here before you get yourself killed.
How do I know? Can I put my weapon away? This isn't helping me.
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about. Really? How is he? Shouldn't have done that. Spacer's Choice family ain't authorized to receive medical aid from off-brand physicians. We'll see him back to Edgewater, just as soon as I cross these marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense.
Yeehaw!
You know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some. You think? Most marauders can't even talk. But criminals do attract other criminals by their own nature. You know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Here we go.
I just earned a fine bonus.
I think I just shot the friendly guy. Oh well. I didn't mean to shoot him, but whatever. You've gained enough experience to go up a level. Open your character ledger to advance your character. How do I open my character ledger? Anti-Cleo management training, skill improvements. Every time you level up, you earn skill points to spend on improving your skills. Spending a skill point on a core skill, melee, improves all of the specialized skills in that group up to a maximum of 50. After 50, you can add points directly to specialized skills up to 100. Every skill improves as it grows, but special unlock bonuses every 20 points. Reach each skill description to read that they are. I thought there was another guy.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder. Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities. Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction. I detect an elevated heart rate, indicating dishonesty. Please prepare yourself for lethal deterrence. Jettison procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarded parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment. This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne. I deduce from the tone of your voice that Captain Hawthorne failed to meet you at the designated location.
Technically accurate is the best sort of accurate.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand? Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced. Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Captain Hawthorne of the Unreliable. I like it.
Thank you. I appreciate your cooperation. Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
This time.
I'll be with you, friend. I'm Ernie, from the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources. Town sent me hereabouts to check on the guards. Now, it seems to me, and correct me if I'm wrong here, but seems to me they're all dead. Mind telling me what happened here? Altercation, you say? Shame as that goes. Spacer's Choice policy strictly prohibits dying during work hours. Guess I'd better get to cleaning up. Can't just leave company property scattered about, bleeding out on the dirt. No can do, friend. That armor's Spacer's Choice property. Bodies, too. Living or otherwise.
Have a good one, Butterfly.
You see? You don't want to amble on over to Edgewater at your earliest convenience. Constable's office might have work for someone with your, let's just say, aggressive disposition. Oh, and be sure to stop by the Edgewater Provisioner for a can of salt tuna. It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's Choice.
Holy shit, they're a good shot. I'm in trouble here. I wonder where I start from. Okay.
I'll be with you, friend. I'm Ernie, from the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources. Town sent me hereabouts to check on the guards. Now, it seems to me...
Oh, there's no way to skip
Correct
this.
me if I'm wrong here, but...
So if you die, you got to go through all the dialogue options again.
Tell me what happened here? Altercation, you say?
There's no speed up option for the dialogue.
Spacer's Choice policy strictly prohibits dying during work hours. Guess I'd better get to cleaning up. Can't just leave company property scattered about, bleeding out on the dirt. No can do, friend. That armor's Spacer's Choice property. Bodies, too. Living or otherwise. Company policy, you see. You don't want to amble on over to Edgewater at your earliest convenience.
I wonder if there's an autosave. I should check.
For someone with your, let's just say, aggressive disposition. Oh, and be sure to stop by the Edgewater Provisioner for a can of salt tuna. It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's Choice.
Quick save is F5. Great. That's what I was hoping it would be. Do I want to try and take them again? What are armor parts? Oh, okay. So I could go here. I could break down this weapon. Welcome to perk selection. On this screen, you can choose which perks to buy with your perk points. You get a new perk point every 2 levels. You can also acquire perk points through gameplay, such as by accepting a floor. Acquiring 5 new perks makes a new tier of perks available to you. Extra base health, time dilator, damage when alone, walk speed. Walk speed's probably good. Sprint speed. Carrying, it's got to be carrying capacity, doesn't it? I've played games like this before. It's got to be carrying capacity. And they had nothing on them. Well, that was pointless. I think I'm doing this way earlier than I should be. This has gone terribly. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I have used all of my healing. So he had 2 on him. Keeping repair weapons at a workbench using weapons and armor parts. Get them from breaking down unwanted items. Players with engineering skill can repair their gear without need of a workbench. Oh, it becomes less effective if Hacking and picking locks. Your hacking and lockpick skills help you get into places you're not meant to be. Mag picks are used to break open locks, and bypass shunts are used to break computer encryptions. If your skill is high enough to break the security, you'll see how many mag picks or shunts you need and how long it will take. Trespassing, lockpicking, and hacking and murder are all considered illegal activities and are frowned upon by society. Avoid being seen if you were to engage in these activities without consequences. Neat. Ooh, silver tongue kit. Armor mod. How do I use it? I probably need to be at a workbench. And I doubt there was a workbench here. Okay. I'm going to die. I didn't see them at all. I did not see them. Let's try and go a different way, shall we? Did you hear that? I heard that.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from? Running around in a marauder's attire. You're liable to give some people the wrong idea. It's in poor taste. Dressing up like a marauder's disrespectful to all the workers that got eaten by them. Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls. And low prices. Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family. Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer? Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites, we rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
You want me to collect what's owed to you? I can do that. You're making people pay for their own grave.
4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little. He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up. Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
Where's my ledger? No, that's not it. So, hang on. Okay. You can access it in the quest log of your ledger. How do I access that? Tab, right. Hang on, how do I have 8 points available? Okay, making sense, sort of. You want to end your years of luxury and comfort to your dream of walking beneath the vaulted arches of Byzantium. Early retirement is finally here. Early retirement is your ticket to Byzantium. Early retirement is Chairman Rockwell and Minister Clark's gift to you. Selection for the early retirement process is by lottery. Winners enjoy an all-expenses-paid trip to their new life in Byzantium, the Jewel of Halcyon. Spacer's Choice. Spacer's Choice handguns. Body counts as a discount. Terminal access. Welcome, Junior Inhumer. Inventory logs. I'm stealing stuff. I don't know if I should be stealing this much stuff. That didn't go well, did it? Is Spret hide worth anything? Not really. Edgewater Saltunis Cannery. Ideas for Saltuna light taglines. Melts on your fork, not in your mouth. Less fat with some Saltuna flavor. It's brine time! Now with the satisfying crunch of cartilage. You can't spell Saltuna without salt. Note, you also can't spell Saltuna without ants. Potential market towards families. Leading scientists say it's still food. The Saltuna will thank you. Warning, may cause auditory hallucinations. Vending machines. Vending machines offer a variety of items to purchase, mostly from one company. A hack skill of 20 or higher allows you to sell items to the vending machine. Restricted items on a vendor can only be purchased when you have high enough reputation with the associated faction. So what I do is I would go in here and I would say, swap these out, and I would add to junk, 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 add to junk. And then vending machine. And now I've got more money. Tremor cleaver. Ooh. I'm dropping frames. I've stopped dropping frames, but I was dropping frames for a bit there. Sorry, everyone. I'm tempted to actually call it here. I've had a heck of a day and I've had a migraine today. I'm really appreciative of everyone being here. There's 7 people watching. Hello, everyone. I'll see how I go with just some more water. And see how I go.
I've been feeling pretty low these days.
Let the boss catch you, say. Yes, Mr. Thompson. I'm fine, Mr. Thompson. Never been healthier. Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy. And what are you doing here? Visiting? Well, let me give you the grand tour. This here's my domicile, and there's the door. Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows.
Oh my god, the color is terrible. I just looked at the stream and realized the colors are way off. Okay, I'm going to have to do something about that before I play this again. Because it's not supposed to be that bright. I've got the... because I'm playing... it must be a HDR issue. What if that's going to fix it? Not a lot. Oh no, there we go. That's much better. Sorry, the colors were off. Sorry, it's probably been like that the whole time. It's a SDR HDR thing. Okay. Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows. Knows what? Knows what?
I'm dying. I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching, and soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies. It's plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one. You are? Oh, wow. First time anyone's ever told me that. I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see a way to freelancing for me, I could really use the help.
Depends on what you need.
Hours out of your day and some light second story work. That's all. There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
I'll do it.
You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it.
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy. Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine. Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead. All I'm saying is Abernathy's worked in this town longer than some of us been alive. How do I put this gently? He's got a lot of cobwebs up in his attic.
What do you need
I
it for?
probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do.
Dye your hair?
Alright, here's a summary. A lot of sick people in this town, and we don't have the medicine to treat them all. Can't reach out to corporate without crossing a river of red tape, so I'm reaching out to you. I'm paid better than Abernathy. Whatever he's giving you, I will do you one better. That's all I can ask of you.
I'm a bit of a sucker for a pretty face. And I'll point out, Abernathy doesn't have as pretty a face. Well, this is going to be interesting.
You hiding? You scared? Fresh meat.
I should have saved when I got closer. What is that up there? I'm not very good at this. I have no idea how good I'm supposed to be at this, but I'm not very good at this. Oh, fuck. This is where I was before, isn't it? No? This is going to go badly. I think I'm now stuck on terrain. I think I'm now stuck on terrain. Fuck. Oh, I can't drag the blooming bad bears into the marauder camp. That's not fair. And now they come back, so you can only be in combat with one thing. As soon as I'm out of combat with them, they run away. Why couldn't I drag the big bears into combat with the other guys?
Huh? You hiding? You scared?
What the fuck? I saw that there's mines there. Okay, so you can't do that jump. Or at least you can't at this stage of the game. So there doesn't seem to be any sort of stealth takedown. Where'd the other body go? I have no idea if that was the right thing to do. But do you know what happened? I did it. Oops. I keep pushing the wrong buttons. If the ocean and rivers are the heart and veins of Emerald Vale, then salt tuna is a highly profitable blood. These meaty fish live in the ocean and migrate upstream during mating season. Salt tuna are semiporous, which means they perish after a single reproductive episode. That's when our trusty Spacer's Choice harvesters scoop up their corpses to be cleaned, processed, canned, and delivered straight to your dinner table. This display, fashioned to resemble a pair of mighty primals, required extensive field research. Let us have a moment of silence for the researchers who gave their lives in pursuit of authenticity. Canids can be found all over Emerald Vale, in two distinct varieties, domesticated and feral. Feral canids hunt in packs, while domesticated canids can be loyal companions. It is important to remember that the canid is still a wild animal and should be treated with caution. Coming soon, feast your eyes upon the great frilled Mantiqueen, sovereign of her nest, imported from the wilds of Terra 1 to thrill and excite your imagination. Great. I'm running through the bathroom. Emerald Vale Community Center. Welcome, Director Pickett. From I. Rosenberg. Everyone, the keycard encoder in the lobby is back up and running. Hopefully it won't go on the fritz again and start shooting keycards at anyone who walks by. Must logic complete. Your obsession in this Mantic Queen is wasting all of our budget and holding up development of the entire exhibit. The letter is updating on a request for one adult manta queen. As you may remember, our trackers discovered a beautiful specimen out in the wild. As per your approval, we deployed a team of our highly skilled hunters to kill it for you. We regret to inform you that the entire team has perished. Please expect an invoice from our officers, including the cost of their gravesite fees, as stipulated in our contract. Additionally, we must ask you to cover the cost of all equipment damaged, corroded, dissolved, eaten, or digested, partially or otherwise. Thank you for your patronage. Please allow me to offer you the opportunity to purchase a second hunting expedition at a 10% discount. Wow. A plan with no drawbacks. A plan with one drawback. Why does this have a little diamond on it? I don't know what that symbol means. Oh, pristine. Wait a minute. I thought I opened that. Okay, so I'm... Basis choice property. Please select a command. I could have hacked the keycard from there, but I didn't. I'm enjoying this. Keith, sorry, I possibly should have stated that earlier. I'm enjoying this. It's a different vibe to... to Cyberpunk for sure, but it plays similar in some ways. I'm enjoying the look of it. I'm going to hand in this quest to the Chicky Babe. Screw Abernathy, he didn't even pay his graveyard fees.
Almost lost a finger in the cannery.
I've got some time. Thanks. I'll see to it that this medicine gets to the people who need it. Here, something for your trouble. Nothing personal, but I hope we never do business together again. Don't want to make a habit of consorting with smuggler types.
Never? That's harsh.
Speak on you. Lucky for you, I kept a little contingency fee in case you tried to negotiate with me.
But how do I know what my... reputation. Space's choice. I have some negative, but some positive. I've heard that you can have both positive and negative. Wow, levels don't happen very often, do they? So I'm going to save it there, and then I'm going to quit to main menu. Hopefully that was enough, because I'm actually curious. If I continue, is that going to take me back into where I was? I hope so. Yeah, so if I do a save game, I can pick a new save. And that will allow me to have a new save game. Okay. This has been fun. I've enjoyed this one. It is like a cross between Cyberpunk and No Man's Sky. Well, it's basically a role-playing game where you're playing a bit of a mercenary in space. But I'd heard good things about it, and so far I'm enjoying it. I'm playing it on normal. If I need to drop the difficulty in order to survive, I'm cool with this as a concept. I'm not doing this in order to show off my awesome skills. I'm doing it in order to explore and find everything. And I'm going to be doing, we'll see. I'm going to be like doing all these buildings, not just running from quest to quest to quest to quest to quest. Probably means I'm going to take a little bit longer than normal. So this is probably going to take me about 20 or 30 sessions. I don't know, maybe longer, but I've heard it is a game that plays in like 15 hours, and there's expansions that I've got as well. So we can see down here, there's these expansions, which I do have. At least I believe I've got them. Let me just quickly check that. Steam, store page, view page. I thought I bought everything. Oh, maybe I don't. So maybe I don't have them, but I can play through the main story and see if I like it and then go from there. So, you know, it'll all be good. So far, I'm enjoying it. And if I like it enough, I might buy some of these Peril on Gorgon or Murder on Eridanos. We'll see how we go. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Sorry about the graphical glitch at the start, but I seem to have that fixed now with the settings for this game. And we'll continue playing this one. Yeah, thanks everyone. And as always, good luck finding the stories that make you happy. Bye everyone.